Okay, so I want to show you how email marketing has made my e-commerce brand way more money and how it's helping me make money for other brands as well. And so this video is sort of an extension of the email video that I already made, but this is going to go a bit more into what I've learned so far because email is still new to me, but honestly, it's been such a game changer with everything that I've been learning about it. And so I want to give that value to you guys. So if you're running any business, whether it's an e-commerce brand, or a business that runs off leads, that you can send emails to your email list and just make way more money because email is the easiest marketing to do, in my opinion, and it costs the least. So this is pretty much what we've done to help make a load more money. So this is for my e-commerce brand. You can see the lift here. The blue is the email revenue. And I'm also writing emails for another big brand and we're doing thousands and thousands of dollars. So yeah, I'm going to show you exactly what I've been learning so far. So the main pillars of this are you're only going to send to your engaged list. So in your email marketing software, only send to people who have opened one of your emails in the last 60 days at least. This is basically so that your emails land in the inbox and doesn't go into the promotions tab. If you send to a bunch of unengaged people that never open them, your emails are just going to go into spam and no one's going to get your emails. So you really want to avoid sending to unengaged people. Content. We're going to talk about this, but text-based emails focused on consumption and value. So focusing on actually getting people to read them. And then the last thing is great copy. So the better your writing is, the more people that are going to click and read your emails. So that's all what we're going to cover in this video. So what you should make your emails about are the three things. So value, entertainment, and stories. So really the only job of these emails is to get read. You're not trying to sell your products. You're not pushing promotions. All you're trying to do is make sure that your emails get opened and people are talking about them. And yeah, that they're actually getting read, which is super important. So I'll give you a quick example of this, but I was just thinking of some examples of this before. But say you're running a business that is a solar company as an example. Some examples of emails that you could write would be like 5 ways to save money in summer. That's like an easy one to write. Another email you could write is, here's a customer that saved, X amount with solar. Here's what they did. That's another one that you could write. Sorry, this is formatted terribly, but another one you could write is like, 3 horror stories from bad solar installs. Yeah, this is just off the top of my head. And you can see that the point of these emails is we're not trying to sell them our service at all. All we're trying to do is convey information to them that is either fun to read, interesting, or entertaining. And then we're going to link at the bottom of the email a link to say something about the business. So you could end all of these emails. All of these could end with the same exact line of PS, if you want to reduce your bill by 50% minimum, tap the link below. And that's all you have to leave as a PS with a URL link at the bottom. And then that's your email. It's done. And when we don't have to do any design, it's all completely text-based. And so you need to think of ideas for your own business that would be similar to this. So if you're an e-com brand, obviously it's going to be a bit different. You're going to have to think of something that's relevant to your consumer. So if you sell, a beauty product, beauty tips and things like that are going to be awesome. If you're selling a fitness product, ways to lose weight, basically you want to give out like free content that they would probably pay other people for, but they're getting it from your email list, which is exactly what you want. If your emails are so good that people are like, I feel like this could be a course, or I feel like this, I should be paying for this, then you're doing really well with your email list. So yeah, focusing on text-based emails is super important. And then these are some rules that I basically come up with myself that I think has helped make these emails really profitable without actually being salesy and maintaining those high open rates so that people actually open them. Because if you send salesy emails, yes, people will open them, but they're only going to open them for 2 days or maybe 3 days, and then they're all going to unsubscribe from your list because no one wants to be sold to all the time. So keeping people opening and reading your emails is your number one priority. And so these rules are sort of centered around that. send 3 times per week. This is just a sweet spot I've found. Play around with it for your business, but 3 weeks I think or 3 times per week is quite good. Focus on readability first, so don't send salesy emails. All you want to do is focus on getting people to open them and read them all the way through. Then having the link at the bottom is all you need to actually convert those people into clicks. Send text-only emails to start with. I've actually tested graphic and text-based emails, and a lot of the time text-based emails do convert more and you get more clicks from them. So focusing on good design is often a waste of time unless you're really good at designing emails. Text-based emails are way better to start off with. It's better to be too short than too long. This trains people to read them. So if you're not very good at writing, it can be hard to write, very good quality work all the way through the email. So it's better that when you feel like your email is dropping off in quality, that you start to wrap it up and cut it off, because if you keep people on your email and waste their time with shit copy, then they're going to get bored and they're not going to open your emails again. So you want to make sure that you make it too short, or not too short, but you would rather be too short than too long, so that the quality is maintained all the way through the email and people want more, so they're encouraged to open the next email. And then the last thing is split test your subject lines until your open rates are consistently good. So over 50% is good, generally speaking. And then once you're confident with your subject line split test, go to click rate split test and start split testing different email designs. So putting the link at the top, putting buttons versus links, that sort of stuff. Because once your open rates are sorted out, you can focus more on click rate, which is going to be more important to actually driving conversions on your website. But yeah, that's all the tips that I have so far. Email's been a huge game changer for my business. If you want to subscribe to my newsletter where I send emails, which are basically just, you can read them in 5 minutes and they are free tips that can help you with your ads, emails, and anything related to online business, you can subscribe to my newsletter down below. And it's completely free. You can unsubscribe whenever you want. And I send useful stuff like this just via email all the time. So if you want that, definitely subscribe. But yeah, I hope you learned something in this video. And thanks for watching.